in this meditation, I will teach you holographic breathing, and then I will also, in the meditation, it'll be a guided meditation. I'll describe it, I'll demonstrate it, I'll do a guided meditation so you can learn it in the guided meditation, and then we will be going on and we'll be doing a specific way of working with holographic breathing, which will be with the hands and feet and with the rectum. Now people may laugh, that may put people off. They're ho 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 ho, he's going to breathe with his rectum, ha 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 ha. It's great, it's fantastic for your digestion. Sorry I laughed, but I think some people might find that a bit iffy or a bit funny. I get sometimes people say funny things about holographic breathing, but I'll say it straight. We're going to breathe with our rectums. It's a breathing motion of the rectum. If you get that breathing motion of the rectum in a dry fast, it will aid you going to the toilet. That movement of the rectum brings into effect the movement of the gut to initiate going to the toilet. So it's very helpful, and it will spread through the whole digestion, so it really works well in the dry fast. And then when you need to go to, when I've done that particular exercise on dry fasts, and there's enough there to go, I go to the loo. It's plain and simple. I don't know what will happen to you. I mean, I've done holographic breathing for a long time, but this will, if you're not doing a dry fast, it'll give you a healthy digestion. If you're doing a dry fast, invaluable. How could you not want that? I know sounds a bit of a dirty thing or something, but our rectums are incredible. They're amazing spiritual things. Their kundalini rises from the rectum, and it is part of our sexual energies. The whole pelvic floor, the whole genitalia, that whole area, including the rectum, is part of our sexual energies that rise as a kundalini through the body, and the rectum sits into the sacrum at the back. The sacrum is this spiritual organ or bone that the kundalini rises through. So it's a deeply spiritual, healing organ that's got this kind of dirty name to it. So for some people, not for me, but I do realize some people think like that. So I am mentioning that. So I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We're just going to do a meditation. I'm going to describe holographic breathing, demonstrate it, then we'll do a meditation. And it's good to be seated through the first part of the meditation, because it's very easy to go to sleep and miss it. Once it's going, you can lie down if you wish. All right, here we go. Holographic breathing. In holographic breathing, the lips are relaxed and closed. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth, the upper surface of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and as much as feels comfortable. The tip of the tongue is close to or touching the front teeth, so the breath is through the nose. The lips are closed, the tongue's on the roof of the mouth, the breath is through the nose. And then along with that, there's a gentle motion of the jaw. On the in-breath, the jaw gently opening, and on the out-breath, the jaw is gently closing. Small motion. While the lips are closed, while the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Now, it's not a doing. The meditation starts off as an exercise and a doing, but then it just falls in line with the muscles of the breath. becomes automatic. I'm going to demonstrate it. You probably won't even see the lips moving, but you will see that it's gentle, it's meditative, it's transcendental. All right, here we go. Deeply, deeply relaxing and healing. Okay, and is breathing in the meditation, which we're coming up to now. It's just not trying to breathe deep or at different speeds, just let it go at the speed that feels comfortable and the depth that feels comfortable. All right, closing your eyes. We're going to start closing your eyes and just breathing naturally. And we're going to bring in some resources. Before we start the holographic breathing, we're going to bring in some resources. Sending a smile to the earth and allowing the earth to say hello back. Notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies. And sending a smile, sending some energy to the higher self and beneficial energies. Beneficial energies, any higher beings, divine energies, anything you work with, any beneficial energies you feel to work with. And notice what that feels like through your body, letting the higher self and beneficial energies say hello back. Notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies, and asking the earth, the higher self, and the beneficial energies to be with you through this whole meditation. And having the lips relaxed and closed, the tongue on the roof of the mouth, the upper surface of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, the tip of the tongue close to or touching the front teeth. And as much as feels comfortable, it may be half an inch, maybe a whole inch, maybe the whole tongue, whatever feels comfortable as long as it's relaxed. Breathing through your nose, and just start off with just gently opening and closing the jaw, just a small amount. With the lips closed, notice you can move the jaw up and down with the lips closed. 2 or 3 millimeters, a quarter of an inch. It's a bit like chewing. Just to get the experience, you can do that. And then slowing that motion down. And then when you feel ready, as the jaw is opening, allowing the breath to come in through the nose. And as the jaw is closing, allowing the breath to leave through the nose. The lips stay closed, the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth all of the time. The jaw is gently opening. This feels like it's drawing the breath in through the nose. The jaw gently closing, the breath comes out through the nose. It's relaxed motion of the jaw, slow motion of the jaw. The jaw relaxes open, it draws the breath in through the nose. The jaw relaxes closed, the breath leaves through the nose. The way we're doing it at the minute is a more physical way. We're going to change in a little bit, but just get used to that. The lips are closed. As the jaw relaxes open, the breath coming in through the nose. Jaw relaxes closed and the breath leaves through the nose. Relaxing the back of the head, relaxing the back of the neck. So as you're breathing out, the teeth are floating together, but you don't crunch your teeth in any way, they just gently float together, or they don't quite touch, whatever feels best, but the jaw does not become fixed, it's always relaxed. The jaw relaxes open, the breath comes in, the jaw relaxes closed, the teeth slowly float together and just gently touch or are slightly apart, the breath coming out through the nose. Now we're going to change the gestalt on that a little bit. We're going to bring the awareness to the nose and the breath first now. Breathing in through the nose, being aware of the breath coming in through the nose, and the jaw relaxes open. The breath comes out through the nose, and the jaw relaxes closed. We've turned it round. First we were doing it more with the mouth, now we're doing it with the nose and the mouth is following. Breathing in, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed. As the chest opens, the breath is coming in. Breathing in, the chest opens. The jaw follows, the jaw opens. Breathing out, the chest closes, the jaw gently closes. Notice how relaxing it is. Notice how easy it is. Breathing in, the abdomen is opening, the jaw follows. Breathing out, the abdomen is closing, the jaw follows. Breathing in, the whole torso is opening, The jaw relaxes open with it. Breathing out, the whole torso is closing. The jaw closes with it. Notice how natural it's become. Notice how nourishing it feels. Feels like every cell, feel breathing in, every cell is opening. Breathing out, every cell is closing. You can also feel in your hands and feet, like the hands and feet gently opening on the in-breath, relaxing closed on the out leg, and through the arms and legs the breath comes through everywhere. Notice in a very subtle way the whole face, the cranium, the brain, the neck, the throat have started to breathe. Notice you also may be producing more saliva. It is very useful on a dry fast. You just become used to that. That just becomes a bountiful well of healing energy that you swallow down. It's a yoga practice. But if you're producing more saliva, that's fine. Let it wash around in your mouth, and after a while you just swallow it down. It will balance once you get used to it. Feeling your pelvis opening on the in-breath, out to the sides, closing on the out-breath. We're going to do a subtle movement of the hands and feet because it really gets the diaphragm going and aids the whole motion of the digestion. Just normally for everybody, but if you're on a dry fast, keep your digestion, keeps the circulation going through them, heals your digestion. So starting with the feet, it's a bit like they're just gently flapping up a bit on the in-breath, like the toes are being pulled up a bit. Breathing out, and it's like the toes are relaxing down a bit, so you get this flapping. Breathing in, just very lightly flapping up. Breathing out, they're flapping down. And the same with the hands, you want the arms out straight. Breathing in, they're flapping up. Breathing out, they're flapping down, just very lightly, not a big movement. And then you change that. It starts as a flapping. Now you want to pull up from the heel through the back of the leg and the toes. So rather than the foot flapping up, it just flattens. Pull up from the front and back, the foot flattens. Breathing out, the foot cups. Breathing in, the foot flattens. Breathing out, the foot relaxes and cups. So it's small, just gentle motion. It's the same with the hands, the palms splaying out. As you breathe in, palms cupping. As you breathe out, you may feel the energy starts moving in a more physical way through your body, through your spine, through your brain. But this will really activate your diaphragm, and from the legs it will really activate the abdomen and digestion. And becoming aware of your rectum. And there's a slight tightening. All of the muscles of the breath are tightening on the in-breath and relaxing on the out-breath. So there's this very subtle tightening of the rectum on the in-breath. And the whole pelvic floor, there's a tightening through the whole pelvic floor. But you don't do a tightening, it's just there. It's a bit like your rectum is pulling up on the in-breath and relaxing down on the out-breath. Rises on the in-breath, slightly tightening. On its own, you don't forcibly tighten it. Breathing out, you'll feel it relaxing. So you just become aware of what's happening. The diaphragms tighten and flatten on the in-breath, the diaphragms relax and cup on the out-breath. So the pelvic diaphragm and the diaphragm under the ribs, it's like they're being pulled together on the in-breath. Then they're relaxing apart on the out-breath. And you have to breathe at about half the speed to fall in line with this. Relax your neck. It really strongly connects to the neck. The muscles of the breath relate to the neck and the spine. So this gentle tightening of the whole rectum and pelvic floor on the in-breath, whole relaxing of the pelvic floor and rectum on the out-breath. You'll feel that going in line with the hands and feet. You don't have to do the hands and feet, but if you are, you'll feel it going in line. And after a while, you'll feel you start becoming aware of the rectum inside of you. It's like this funnel, and it spreads out around the sacrum at the back. It's a bit like it's shortening and widening on the in-breath. The funnel shortening and widening on the in-breath, lengthening and narrowing on the out-breath. And you don't do it, you just allow it. Don't force anything. However it goes, it's fine. Just being aware of it. Being aware of your rectum with the breath. Slow the breath right down. And this will start interacting with your whole digestion. Nice, long, relaxed, slow breaths. Breathing with your rectum. Notice how this releases up through your spine, through your brain, connects to the higher self. Let your rectum breathe. Notice how this relaxes the whole digestive system. Also relaxes the whole genitalia. This is like the back of the genitalia where it connects to the spine, or the sexual energies. They all have different energies and complement each other. And just letting your rectum breathe, how nice that feels. Deeply, deeply relaxing. And let that move through your whole body, especially the throat, especially the neck. A lot of this movement of the muscles is coming from the neck, the back of the neck, the spine. It'll bring you into the breathing, and with your rectum will bring you into the back of your body. Okay, we're going to come back in about a minute. Just gently being with that, allowing that to rise, the energies to rise through your brain. Allowing it to connect to the higher self, the beneficial energies. And allow the higher self and the beneficial energies to come down. So the energies from the rectum Release through your spine, through your vagus nerve, through your face, through your brain. Then rise up into the higher self. The higher self, beneficial energies descend. You have to relax your throat. A lot of channeling goes through the throat and neck. And genitalia. Let everything relax. Let the genitalia relax. Let the kundalini, not just from the rectum, but from the whole genitalia, from the whole pelvic floor. This rises up. You have to relax the throat and neck. Heals through the brain. Connects to the higher self. You have to let the higher self descend through you. Healing, healing, deep, deep healing. Gone, gone, forever gone. I feel like I could go on with that forever. Such a lovely connection with the spiritual energies and the divine realms, grounding down into the rectum, grounding down into the legs, healing through everything, deeply healing. Okay. Sending a thank you to the earth. Thank you to the higher self and beneficial energies. Letting the energies go off for love and healing to the earth. For love and healing to the higher self, the divine realms, the beneficial energies. Allowing yourself to be loved and healed. And when you feel ready, gently allowing yourself to come back. So at the end of this video there'll be a link to a video where you can take this deeper, understand it in more depth. My channel has countless, hundreds, free video tutorials, guided meditations. Please try them. If you've enjoyed this and find it beneficial, please like it. Please subscribe to your channel. It really helps my channel if you subscribe, so please subscribe. And if you put the notifications on, you'll be notified each time I bring out a new video, a new meditation. You can also go on to the advanced meditations. They're on my website. There's a link in the description below to my website. Join my mission that everybody who wishes to learn holographic breathing in the world can find out about it and learn it, and join this wonderful healing, breathing modality and reality rolling into the new age. So have a wonderful rest of the day. I also run free webinars. Please come and work with me live. If you go to my website, again there's a link below, there will be the next free webinar. There's a big difference working with me live